Okay, Annabelle, you've just finished the Back to Basics and you've lost the 5.35 Ks, so congratulations.
Thank you.
That was well done. And also 12 centimetres around your body that you've lost, so you should be feeling good about that.
I am.
It's well done. So I already know that you knew quite a bit about basic nutrition, but what was the main catalyst for you now losing that extra 5.5 kilos that you have in the last 6 weeks?
Okay, I think for me it was eating a correct percentage of foods. I realised that I wasn't eating anywhere near enough carbs, protein, not enough carbs, not enough variety, and I thought that I was doing the right thing, but I soon found out that I wasn't.
Okay. So it's led you down to being more intelligent about what you actually put on your plate?
Yeah. And to be more prepared, to have a shopping list, to look at what you're going to be eating for the day, have a shopping list, do your shopping, have it in the cupboard, and it's so much easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you actually now look at labels when you go out shopping?
I do.
Just to try and educate yourself a little bit more and sort of perhaps choose one product over the other because it's got perhaps less fat in it and more nutrition?
I do, especially after the lesson we had where we talked about labels and talked about the cheating of the red tick on a lot of products, so you assume that it's going to be healthy for you, but it isn't necessarily.
Yes, well done.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That was one of the lessons that
It
we
was.
sort of had, and how the retailers...
It was something that I had no idea about.
So has that had a bit of a knock-on effect in your life where it's not only you with the good nutrition, but those around you, your family and perhaps your friends as well?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how has that had a knock-on to them?
Well, I think the meals that are on the program, you're able to feed the family. They've actually enjoyed it, and they seem to have cut out eating some snack foods that they probably would have had, with having some consideration for me, but also probably not being full after a proper meal, I think has made a big difference. My friends, I've been taking my meals to work and I've been feeding the girls at work as well. So I've got them on board, so they've supported me.
So why is that? Because you feel you'd be derailed if you went and...
Maybe to start with, but I think as it continued on over the 6 weeks, they started to enjoy it.
Okay.
So
that's really good.
They were expecting it.
Well, you have influenced others then with what you've actually learned here. So another thing I'm interested in the last 6 weeks, you've done a little bit of extra exercise, and of course we keep a card with what you're doing with your exercise. And I've noticed that you've been able to go faster, longer, and you're stronger with what you do, particularly on the spinning classes. Have you noticed that as well?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah? Do you feel more comfortable on the bike?
Yeah, definitely. And I'm also getting a little competitive. I've never had a competitive streak ever.
So competitive with yourself or with others around you?
And I like it when you can match, someone matches you.
Okay.
It's
so now that the course is finished and you've got the books to go away and to refresh your memory on what we've actually learned, is this something that you're going to turn into a lifestyle for you and those around you? How are you going to approach this?
I think it's stuck with me now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to do anything else. I've got all the recipes, all the websites. I can't get bored with food because there's so many choices. You just feel so much better eating healthily and eating frequently.
Yeah. One thing I remember you saying was that you were eating more now than what you were previously eating, and you were finding it hard to keep up with the amount of food we were giving you.
Yeah, I'm eating double now than what I was before. Some days I'd have it lined up, ready. I've got to eat that, and I'd make sure I would do it.
That's pretty amazing that you're eating more now.
Yep.
But you've dropped that weight in that short period of time.
Yeah, but I've got more energy. So obviously my body's working with the extra food more efficiently.
And the nutrition is there. Basically your body, if it's not getting the nutrition, it will crave the nutrition. You'll keep eating until the body finds that nutrient that it actually wants. So now that we're actually feeding it with the correct nutrition, your body's not craving it. So hopefully you're feeling a bit fuller all the time too. So, yeah.
And the comments about the clearer eyes and the clear skin and the energy.
Has anyone actually noticed that you've perhaps dropped a little bit of weight?
Yeah, they have.
Because you weren't actually
large
to start with.
No, but I look leaner.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that the whole weight loss side of the course has just been a nice side effect for why I wanted to do the course.
Okay. What were the actual reasons you wanted to do the course?
The reasons for doing the course were to get the most benefit I could out of the workouts that I was doing, to put the fuel in, to have a more efficient body, to just see how I would feel if I did eat correctly. And I thought I was to a certain extent, but I knew in the back of my mind that something had to be missing, and it was. Okay. And so I just wanted to learn how to eat correctly again, and this has certainly done that. Yeah. And look at the benefits is the weight loss. Okay. And how good I feel.
So
I think sometimes people focus too much on the weight loss side of it.
Yeah, I think you're correct there too. So it's basically giving you a healthier lifestyle.
Yeah.
Making just intelligent choices of foods, what to eat, what not to eat. It's giving you strategies that when you go out to restaurants, that you can look at a menu and then say, oh, no, yes, no, yes, and again make not only informed choices but also empower yourself to say to the waiter, can the chef make a few changes to this dish?
Yeah. I would do that now. I may not have done that before.
I think I've just about come to my end. Anything that you'd like to add to what we've actually discussed or done during the course?
No, I really enjoyed the course. So
would you recommend it to friends?
Definitely. I learnt so much.
That's good. Yeah.
It's great.
I hope you enjoyed the course, and that,
I did.
One thing I must say to you too is that we'll have some follow-ups, so we make sure that you're still staying on track, and that if you do have any further questions, that you can ask any of the staff here at Pilates Plus, anything that may help you. So
great.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay. Congratulations, Annabelle.
Thank you.
Well done.